Good morning. Okay. Yes, it is that time. It is time to get ready. I know that this is late for most of you people, but for me, this is early. Hi, Erica. Hey, Rashonda. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Hi, Jennifer and Holly. You're doing your makeup this morning, too. Hey, Dara. Hey, Amy. Coffee. Yes, coffee. A big old mug of it. I need it today, let me tell you. Hi, Amber and Carol. You think I'm fab? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Thank you, sweetie. Good morning, Amber. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Amanda. How are you guys doing? Where's everybody from? You know what? I see you guys on here all the time, and I love seeing your names, and I recognize you, and I can't keep up with where everybody's from. Hey, Stephanie. Baby's pulling my TP all over the bathroom. That's funny. Hi, Amy. Shout out, Chantel. How are you? How are you? You're beautiful. Hi, Vicky and Jody. Muskogee. Whoop, whoop. Okay, South Carolina, West Virginia. That's what I'm talking about. Arizona. Whoop, whoop. I'm lucky you don't need to make up to be pretty. Oh, God. Thank you, but yes, I do. Fort Hood, Texas. Yay. Hi, Jennifer. North Kakalaki, Camellia. 1015, Harley Girl. Whoop, whoop. Hi, Lily. Hey, Amanda and Camellia and Lisa and Holly. Okay, I had to fix the bun. Yeah, it was getting a little on the crazy side. Hey, Bailey. How are you? What does that mean? That you're from Ohio and you're doing this? There's nothing wrong with Ohio. Hi, Utah. Stacy, how are you? Okay, I'm going to try. You know what? This is actually more for me to, I'm doing this early enough, so it's more for me to be able to multitask here because I get so bad about looking down while I'm getting ready. Casey wants to hear a shout out from you. She's my granddaughter. Hi, Casey. How are you? How old is your granddaughter, Vicky? Hi, Rosalie. Hi, Casey from Florida. Hey, Brianna. Marlene. Hey, we got another Marlene in the house. Whoop, whoop. How are you? I'm putting on my glorious primer. Yes, I washed my face and I got to seal the goodness in. Yes. I look a little like that light in front of me is like really bright. Hold on. My boys are watching too. Hi, boys. She's 13. Aw. That's a great age. I miss my baby girl being 13. Good morning, Christina. I don't have my glasses on, so that's what makes this tough. I can do makeup all day long and talk to you guys all day long, but you know, after I turned 40 years old, almost 10 years ago, my eyes started getting really bad, and now it's hard to focus on the camera. So if you see me squinting, that's why. Hi, Denise. Louisiana. I'm going to Louisiana in August. Yes, I am. Hey, Stephanie. Drusilla. Hey. How you doing, Stephanie? Say hi to Wendy for me. Aw, Jennifer, you're so sweet. I love that you're on here. Hi, Sarah. Oh. Oh, no, how cute this is right now, especially in the morning. Your son is 2. Hi, Raiden. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I have got double duty today. Yes, again, I love it. You know what? That's the best thing. Hi, Sarah from Snyder, Texas. August is your birth month too? Yep, us Leos. Hey, Teresa. Yeah, we should hang out. I just ordered Casey the head candy straightener brush. We can't wait. It's amazing, Vicky. You're going to love it. She's sleeping right now. Yeah, I've got double duty today again. And you know, the best part about this is that, you know, it doesn't feel like work. I love what I do. You've got to find something that you love what you're doing. So this is better than waiting for your son to be done with his test. Yeah, I absolutely, I know I've like dabbled in a lot of things over the years, mostly in the medical field. But you know what? I have fun with makeup and then being a massage therapist, even though I'm not the one on the table, go figure. I love that part of my job. I love it. It's so relaxing to me. So I have a hard time giving it up, even though I love this so much and I love, you know, talking to all of you and getting ready. I got that medical stuff inside of me. And since I basically retired from EMS, well, not yet, in 2018. So one more year, I've got my licensure in EMS still going, but I'm getting a little too worn down and old for, you know, for all that craziness. And although I love it and it's my heart, I need to slow down. So not that I'm slowing down at all, but in a different way. Hey, Tammy. Northern Ireland, Joanne. Wow. Oh my God. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. How much concealer do I put on this brush? You see that? That is way too much. Way too much concealer. I just started squeezing. Hi, Jocelyn. My old roomie from St. Louis. Aw, I love you too, Wendy. Aw, you guys are so awesome. I love you guys. Oh, you make my day. You really do. Okay, I gotta say this. I'm doing the Flawless 4 first, okay? This is our kudos for the month. As you guys know, I'm switching up colors, though, all right? Because I can wear different colors. But yours is going to look black. Okay, this is the time to get it. This is $139 worth of product in my hand, and it's only $99, but only while supplies last until the end of April. That's it, guys. You need to jump on this because without a base face, the rest of your makeup is not going to look right. It's just not. You know, even when I was younger, it didn't look right without a good base face. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead today. Scotland, Rebecca. Wow. Hi, Jessie. Aw, thank you, Brandy. Hey, Ken. Okay, today what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up a little bit, okay? Yes, I am going to use my taffeta, okay? My taffeta liquid gold. But, okay, you already saw me put my Glorious Face and Eye Primer on. It's a must, okay? It's a crime not to prime. So, now I'm going to use the shade Satin, okay? This dark shade right here. I'm going to use this today because I need a little bit more of a tan color, but, you know, like a little bit of a glow. But I'm going to use this to just cover up my tattoos on my eyes, okay? Those are tattoos. I have no makeup on my face. Those are tattoos. We want a little bit more of a natural look today because I'm doing massage and, you know, nobody got to see a whole bunch of makeup on a massage therapist. So here we go. I'm going to just take my concealer brush here. Good morning, everybody. Do I have a sample pack? Nope, 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 nope. That's why we've got our 14-day love it guarantee. And when you get it, you love it and you don't send it back because you don't want to send it back. But it's I do color matches. You just send me a picture of yourself, and then I give you a color match right away, and then you go on to the website and you just order it, and then you love it. That's just all there is to it. Okay, so here we go. With the color satin, I am covering up my tattoos on my eyes just because I want to do my own eyeliner thing today, okay? And it's all going to blend, but you're going to see, look at the difference with and without tattoo on the eyes. You love yours, not giving it back. That's right, Holly. Whoop, whoop. I'm telling you, this stuff is thebomb.com. How much did it cost? But oh my God, girl, Wendy, I got this done in the year 2000. This stuff is 17 years old. And still there. I love my eyeliner, my tattoo eyeliner on days that I don't wear makeup at all. But the days that I want to change it up a little bit, I just do the concealer over it. And that's it. And that's basically what I use my concealer for, because I don't have blemishes and stuff like that. Benefits of being old. I don't have to go through that. So that's what I use mine for. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just trying to use up. I always put way too much. It only takes a dot of this, okay? Only a dot, really, on the back of your hand. So, all right. You're so funny, Camellia. Good morning, Irma. Think about getting yours done along with the eyebrows. Yeah. See, I was going to get my eyebrows done, but I'm in love with this this brow obsession palette we just came out with. It's incredible. So, and I can do it quick and easy, so it doesn't matter now. I love it. Oh, I love you too, Casey. Hey, Raven. All right. Remember, shake this baby up, okay? And you squeeze all this stuff down, which I should have done first. Cat hair. Nice. Okay, I'm trying to multitask and look at the words coming up, but I tell you what, I'm just not talented in that way. Multitasking for me is not easy. Okay, I'm going to do 5 drops today. I'm a 5 to 7 drop girl. Usually it only takes 3 to 5 drops for most people, but I like that little bit of extra coverage. Yes, I do. What concealer do I use, Billy? It is unique. It's the Touch Skin Perfecting, Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. It's incredible. These are my original ones that I got a year and a half ago, and I still have all that left because it takes so little of this. And I decided I'm going to put a little bit on my brush too. I'm just going to make a little bit of extra coverage today. Let's see. And if I miss any of these questions, I always go back and re-look at everything and I'll answer you. Or if you need a color match or something from me, even though I'm working today, in between my clients, I always answer so I can color match you real quick or answer any of your questions. So if I do miss anything in here, always feel free to PM me. And those of you who PM'd me and it went into some filtered box I found yesterday, I got like 100 of messages in there and I can't get them from my phone. I got to get them from my computer. So I promise you, I will get back to your messages. I didn't even know they were there. So I feel horrible about that because I always answer my messages. You could ask anybody on here. I'm usually really quick about it. Okay, here we go. This is the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation with a couple dots of concealer in it. And it's in the shade Taffeta mixed with a tiny bit of satin in the actual concealer. That's all it is. And it's going to give me this look that I'm going to have even in the hot sweaty room, it is going to stay, and it's not going to fade. It's not going to run. It's not going to get oily. It's going to stay. So I love this makeup, especially when I'm just doing a neutral look on myself for the day for massaging. This stuff is incredible. I don't look like a hot mess after I'm done, which is nice. Sometimes I have to darken it a little bit if I want to go out later on in the evening, because I don't usually do a dark look for the daytime. Can you just order the mascara or foundation, or do you have to be a presenter? Oh, girl, you can't. Juliet, yes, you can. You can order anything you want. My website, I don't have the ability to pin on the bottom of here with my website, but I will put it at the top of this. As soon as I'm done, I'll put it at the top of this video, and then you can go order it right off of my website. It's real quick and easy. So no, you don't have to, you can order whatever you want off of it, and it's amazing. And you're going to see those things too. As why do I keep, see, I'm trying to pay attention to a couple different things. You need to color correct me, and then I'll be ordering the 9. Awesome, Jody. I'll be looking forward to it, and I'll be looking for it so that I can make sure that that I get you color match. So send me a picture of your face and your neck, because I need to be able to see this area so that I can color match you, even if your face is like really red and then your neck is not as red. I'll be able to give you the correct color for yourself. It's actually pretty easy. And then you always see me, I set my makeup with my powder, and this is satin. I love satin. I actually use the satin liquid touch when I start getting darker in the summertime, and then I use like a step higher in cashmere powder to go. So I don't usually get darker than cashmere, but I do get pretty dark in the summertime. Good. I'm glad you got your color right. How much is the foundation? Billy, these are $39, and they last forever. It goes on liquid, and it dries, it buffs into a powder on your face. So it's incredible. I mean, this stuff is amazing. So, okay, here we go. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my eye primer on. And this is just because I have, like little capillaries on my eyelids that I like to cover. So, I'm going to put that on and let it dry. And this is for all skin types. Where'd I put it? I just had it. Oh, here it is. This is for all skin types, all skin colors. If you are white ivory beauty, or if you're a medium like me, or if you're an ebony beauty, we all use the same exact primer on the eyes. And this makes your colors pop. Not that I'm going to be doing any colorful colors today, because I'm not. I'm going to be doing a basic eye with the cream shadows. But I always put that on. I'm addicted to it. I love this stuff. Okay. Tita, contact me. I want you on my team. I'm telling you. PM me. I will tell you exactly. I'll give you all the little details and everything else. So PM me, and I will get in touch with you, back in touch with you later on today, and I'll explain it all. And there's no reason to be scared. This is not a scary thing. This is fun. I have a blast. What's her website? Hey, Billy, it's www.smokin, SMOKINHOTTLASHESANDBEAUTY.com. www.smokinghotlasesandbeauty.com. Tammy, you're amazing. That's what I'm talking about. When my girls are on here, my team, they are on it. And thank you. Tammy, I love you. I love you. Okay, where was I? Where was I? Okay, we are going to, I'm going to put a stain on my lips. As you guys all know, I always have to put a stain. So I'm going to dry it, okay? I'm going to dry my lips. A lot of you that have problems with your stains staying, no matter what brand it is, make sure that you take like a towel and dry your lips really good, okay? And the vestibule, this part right here, dry it, all right? And it'll stay. Okay, now that I look ridiculous, and you see just bottom teeth, because my lips are so dry, we're going to go to Shy. This is one of our lightest shades, okay? And then I'm going to put this on. And it's just to get, because I have no pigmentation in my lips. And so I always want a stain. Because when things do start to, like if I put a lipstick on and it does start to fade down a little bit, I always have a little bit of color to my lips. So this is the one that most people who don't like a lot of color on their lips, this is the one that they use, and it's called Shy. It's our lip stain, and look, it's spill-proof bottles. It's incredible. So it goes on watery, and it dries, and I'll show you that it's transfer-proof in just a few minutes. Okay, so that was Shy. Now we're going to switch over to the brows. I have to have brows on before I do anything else on my face because I get thrown off. I'm going to look ridiculous for a little bit until it matches, but I use the Moodstruck Brow Obsession palette, and I use the one in dark. There's 3 shades, okay? The blonde, the brunette, light brunette to medium brunette, and then dark brunette to, dark to black, okay? Dark brunette to black. I'm using the dark brunette to black. So amazing palette, okay? And then we're using the brow artist brush that goes with it. One side is flat, one side is angled, okay? We're going to use the angled side, and I'm going to start with the lightest shade of brown where it says number 1, okay? And then I'm just going to dip that in. Let me turn my little mirror around here so I can see what I'm doing. All right, and then I'm going to go with just my normal brow line, because I don't have, my brows are missing that much there and about that much in the front, so I always have to create a brow just like that, okay? And I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can, because knowing me, I'm just going to get to yapping, and then my client is going to not be happy with me, and I can't have an unhappy client. All right, now I'm going to bring those brows in just a little bit to go where it's supposed to go, just shadowing it a little bit. And my girls that are on here, hey Christy, my girls that are on here, please feel free to answer these questions that happen to pop up. If anybody is on here that's on my team only, feel free to answer the questions for people, and if I miss them, and yeah, I'd appreciate that, because I have a hard time multitasking. Okay, now I'm going to do this side with the number 1, okay? Oh, I got a little curly Q hanging down there. Get out of my way. All right, there we go. All right, and then down. Brows will not look the same, girls. Not on my face. Because I don't know. I just have not used the stencils yet. I'll probably make a hot mess out of myself if I use the stencils, but I just think that it just seems like it would take too much time for me to do it. So once I get this on, then the rest of it is a breeze and goes fast. They don't look the same to me. Hold on. It's the morning, guys. I could do this with my eyes closed at nighttime, but I am not a morning person. at all. Mornings are tough for me. I am a night owl. I've got some rogue hairs. That's really weird. Okay. All right. So I got the first one on, okay? The brown, the light brown one. Now I'm going to deepen that color, okay? I'm going to go into the darker brown of the two. And I'm going to add depth to my brows, okay? Just like that. Just adding depth. And that was with the number 2. I love how this company makes things dummy proof. Because I'm a dummy when it comes to certain things. And I got to, it tells you, it's got the numbers. It's so funny. Same thing with our, like our contour trios. Look at this. They're so cool. They make it dummy proof. They make it to where you could see where you need to contour and highlight and everything. And it's got a little flap that comes up and it shows you exactly where to put the stuff. I love that. I love that about this company. When you get something and it seems like it's going to be like crazy to try to figure out, they make it so easy for us. And I love that. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm creating those little brow hairs that are missing, kind of like microblading, so that it doesn't look fake. Okay, there's nothing like looking like you have like extremely fake brows when you're in person or online, like this craziness. Okay, now what I'm going to do, now that I brought them all together where they need to go, we're going to use number 3, which is this pink one right here, okay? This is going to clean up the underneath to make it a little more clean looking underneath that brow. And it adds just a little tiny bit of a pop shimmer underneath there, which I'm not really going to need because I'm going to put a pop color under. But then the number 5, which is more like an off-white color, and that's over the top, and it adds a little bit of highlight up there, and then it also cleans up any mess that you had. Okay, now we're going to set these brows, okay? And I know it looks funny right now, but that's because I don't have any eyelashes or eyeliner or anything else on, but it's all going to come together just like all my other looks do, so bear with me. All right, now we're going to go into number 5. You see that number 5? This is a lightweight wax, and what you do is you just put it on over all of that you just did, and it sets these brows, and they go nowhere. They don't wipe off or nothing all day long. That's crazy, isn't it? It is amazing. I love this. And it doesn't feel heavy. None of our makeup is heavy at all. It's naturally based. And it's long wearing. I mean, really long wearing. You'll see me later on tonight probably doing something. I may go live later on tonight when it'll probably be late. But and then you'll just see that I still have these brows going. All right, so what's the next thing? All right, okay, look. Okay, you saw me put that stain on. Okay, where'd it go? You saw me put this Shy lip stain on, okay? Now watch, okay? My hand clean, okay? Watch. Mwah. Nothing. It's non-transferable. All of our shades are like that, okay? These things are crazy amazing. And this is going to stay all day, all night. So that's why stains are where it's at. I'm telling you. Okay, now, next thing. Okay, let's go to, contour. Oh, this girl cannot do without contour. What am I doing? See, I can't think in the morning. Usually I do this before my brows. All right. Here we go. This is how I contour, okay? Not everybody has to do this. For those of you that are new that are watching me, because I know that this is not the time that I normally come on. So a lot of you are just catching me first timers and stuff like that. And I I prefer powder products. So I am going to go to my Beachfront Bronzer in the shade Malibu. This is the darkest one that we have. And I take the matte side. There's a matte side and a shimmer side. My shimmer side never hardly gets used. You could see the dip out of my other one. I use this to contour, okay? I just take it. It's really easy. Pull it down, just like that. We're going to make some cheekbones. But I'm still going to have a natural look today. I can't go without my contour. This is one of my top 5 items that I can't live without when it comes to makeup. I'm just addicted to it now that after I learned how to do it, it was a nice thing, let me tell you. Oh, it looks like we're going to have to cover some platinums for you today. Yeah, those platinums are starting to come out. What is going on with that? My hair must be growing like awfully quickly because I just got these done when I went to Chicago. Live. Yes, live. Okay, so there's the contour. Now we're going to thin this nose out. So I'm just putting it on the sides of my nose right there. And I'm going to shorten my nose. So I'm going to put the dark underneath. And I'm going to go this way, just like that. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I love contour and highlight after I figured out how to do it. It's so easy and it covers everything. Now here we go. We're going to highlight. We're going to make some definition in my face, okay? I use the shade Scarlet in the pressed powder to do my highlighting because I like matte highlight stuff, okay? So this is where I put it. Up here on my forehead. And that shine that you're seeing, it's not really that shiny. That's just my light that's in front of me so that I can see. I'm just going to go with it. It's the time of the day. It's really crappy out there today. When is Mother Nature going to, like, figure this thing out? Because it is springtime. Yes, I am ready to get on a motorcycle. You hear my motorcycle clock in the background. Okay, here we go. I do not highlight underneath my eyes, okay? Why? Because I'm almost 50 years old. I don't want to bring attention to fine lines and wrinkles, okay? So that's why I don't do the baking and the highlighting underneath the eyes. But this nose, those of you who watch me regularly know what I'm about to say. I have a wide bridge nose here, and it drives me nuts. But I want to get rid of that. So what I do is I take this highlight, okay, and I get rid of those horrible bones on the side of my nose that makes it look so wide and fat, because I like to thin my nose out. So that is the place where I put my highlight. Look at that. Got rid of those bones. Okay? It looks worse before it gets better. So just hang tight with me, gal. Hang tight with me, girls. All right. Now we're going to use a little bit of blush. I'm going to use Seductive. Very little amount. Okay? It's not going to look like a little on my face, but right away. But you go find the apples of your cheeks and you just dot it on. Just like that, right above that dark, the dark contour, you want to put that blush, just like that, where you look like a clown. Clown face, clown face. Gotta love it. Look at that, darkness. You know what, I'm even going to make that darker. We're going to make that a little bit darker on the contour. There we go. All right, now we're going to fix it all. All right, I'm going to take my pressed powder in the color Satin. Today is sponsored by Satin. I'm I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm goofy when I'm tired. Okay, here we go. A little bit on my puff brush. Yep, I'm a puff brush girl. When you get these, they come in with a sponge, okay? And I'm just not a sponge girl, but you know, I mean, it works great, but I just like my brushes. So you just flip the top open, just like that. This keeps it nice and clean, and let's watch this go away. Watch this go away and look natural. I'm just buffing it. I'm not putting too much pressure or anything on my face. I'm just buffing this in with the pressed powder. Just like that. See? And you see that craziness on that side? It works, girls. I'm telling you, the stuff is the bomb.com. If you do not have it, you need it. I've never found another brand of makeup that actually I can use everything of. This and actually love it. Be in love with every single thing that I put on my face. I am. It's hard for me to pick my top 5s or top 10s or whatever. Okay? All right, so no funny lines. And notice I used a darker shade with a lighter shade. Okay? I used taffeta in the foundation, and I used satin in the concealer mixed together, and that gave me this shade. Okay? So, look at that. All right, I'm being goofy. I'm being goofy. Goofy. All right, now we are going to play with, where's my Victorious Splurge eyeshadows? I'm telling you, it's where it's at. Okay, here, I love this stuff. I am in love with it. The mattes, I am so in love with these matte Splurge cream shadows. They do not crease, and this is a perfect time to show you, because later on when you see me, you're going to see that nothing has moved, nothing is creased or anything. So I am going to go, and I'm like really dipping into this, and this is one of our newer shades. I'm going to put this on my entire lid, okay? My entire lid. I'm just going to slap it on with my cream shadow brush. All right, and this is basically going to be like a base. Sometimes I just use it as a pop color, but today I'm going to use it as like this full base, and I'm going to mix it with that bittersweet. Oh my gosh, that one is almost this color, only it's got a little bit of peachy to it. It's the new one that came out. We've got another new one coming out on Monday. Oh my God, I'm dying to get it. It's like a lighter brown. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. We saw Derek put it on the back of his hand yesterday. It looks so pretty on the back of his hand. All right, so that was Victorious, okay? Victorious. All right, now we're going to go in with Faithful, if I can find it. Okay, Faithful is another one of the new ones. See that? It's like a milk chocolate. So pretty, and it's a matte color, okay? I'm going to use this as a transition color on my brows, okay? Where my, not on my brows. Seriously? I think I got enough on my brows right now, okay? All right, so we're going to go, since I have hooded eyes, I'm going to go find my crease, okay? See my crease? And I'm going to go on that bone just above it, okay? And I'm going to make a nice little line right across, just like this. Remember, this is all going to be like a neutral, natural look when I'm done with it. And this is my transition color, meaning transitioning from the light shade that you see here to where it gets darker, because I need an eye lift. So I'm going to be lifting my eyes up, and this gives that illusion. That's why I like makeup. It's all about illusion. It's an art, and everybody has different taste in art, okay? So there are no makeup police. So if you like your makeup dark, wear it dark. If you like it light, wear it light. These things can be made darker or lighter. It's all in how you apply it, okay? So I'm just making sure that it's kind of even on both sides before I do my blending, okay? So there's one transition shade. Now I'm going to go and find that bone right above my crease, and I'm going to bring it into my crease. Love this stuff. It goes on like butter, and then it dries into a powder, and it does not crease all day long. Cream shadows, I'm telling you guys, I hated them before I started using ours, because 5 minutes after you put it on, if that, they were creased and looked nasty. I steered away from them until I was finally talked into trying these, because I was like, no, thank you. And then somebody just talked me into it, and I got them, and I fell in love immediately. All right, so that's a transition color, okay? That was the color Faithful in the Splurge Cream eyeshadows, and it's a matte shade, just like the Victorious was, okay? So we use Victorious and Faithful first, okay? Now what we're going to do is I'm going to take my Deluxe brush, okay? It's that one-sided, and I'm going to clean it off, make sure it's nice and doesn't have any of the colors from yesterday on it. And then we are going to take that and we're going to buff that, okay? And it's so that there's no harsh lines. Some people like harsh lines, and I'm not one of those people. Not on my face anyways. I like everything to be buffed and soft looking. So I don't want to draw too much attention to problem areas. You see how that buffed nicely? And it's still a transition shade. You see that? Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Good morning, Dee. Comes with a handy little picture guide. Yeah. See, I get to talking and playing with it. That's how much in love with this makeup I am. I'm so amazed by it, even till this day, what it does for your face and your skin, that I get to just yapping, and then I continuously forget to look down. That's why I take like an hour and a half in the evening or after my lives to go back and answer everybody, because I feel bad that I didn't answer when you asked the questions. But like I said before, if you're just joining me, always feel free to PM me if you want to be color matched, or if you want, you know, anything. If you want me to help you with anything, the business opportunity, whatever, anything, just PM me. And if I didn't answer any of your questions on here, I will answer them. But if it's not quick enough for you, PM me, and then I will get to you a lot quicker that way, okay? Because I get hundreds of messages a day, but I get through them pretty well, I think anyways. Okay, now we're going to go and make a smoky eye. Yes, you can make smoky eyes with these cream shadows. Now we're going to dip into the next brown, which is the color Proud. And this is also a matte shade, okay? So I cleaned off my brush, all right? This is important to have this, okay? This brush right here is really important to have with these. This is what it's made for. And I'm going to create a smoky eye. So I'm gonna bring it in my outer V. Okay, you see how dark that is? It's going to be blended. And then I bring it in to my crease. Okay, and then I take it and I bring it under my eye. Just like that, okay? And a little bit deeper on the outer V. Okay, that's what it looks like right at the moment. Now we're going to make the other side match. You just want to go to at an angle and find your crease. And when you find your crease, you know what that outer V is, okay? When you hear me say outer V, that's what I mean right there, okay? You bring it up at an angle and then you bring it together just like that, all right? And we're creating a smoky eye, but hang on. I gotta bring it in just like that, okay? So now you see they're both even, I think. It's hard for me to see in a phone. Yep, that looks pretty even to me. Okay, now what we're going to do is that was the color Proud, okay? We're going to take the Deluxe brush again, because like I said, it goes on like butter, but it buffs like a powder, kind of like this, okay? It's weird how it works that way, but it does. It's incredible. Now watch this. We're going to make this a smoky eye without having all that harsh lines, okay? So we're going to push forward. This is how I do it. I just push forward, just like that. And soften it out. And you see I have the smoky eye, but it's not like that, okay? And then buffing is the key. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. We're just going to pull it forward. Very simple. Okay, so there is the smoky eye. Okay, you see that? Okay, I think I want to use, I'm going to use a pop color. You know what? I'm going to use a pop color for my under eyebrows. And I'm going to use our pigment in the color Sexy, okay? A lot of you have that. I turned all mine into palettes, okay? One full pigment jar fits into these little Z palette trays. I have my shimmer shades and the key right there to each color in order, and I've got the matte shades. They're all put in these. They're so much easier for me because I'm a hot mess and I will spill it all over myself if I don't. So, like if any of you guys were watching me during Halloween and I was spilling glitter everywhere because it was loose, it was a mess. It was a mess. Anyways, okay, we're going to go into this color right here. This is called Sexy. Sexy. All right, and I'm going to use my angled sponge brush, and I'm just going to make a pop underneath that brow. Right there, okay? Just a little pop. And on the other side, same thing. Now, this is a shimmer, okay? The other stuff that you saw me use was a matte, and this is a shimmer. So I'm just going to put that little bit of shimmer, and then I'm going to wipe off that brush, and I'm going to blend that too. Just really simple. Makeup is easy. Easy, easy. For those of you who don't think that it is, you gotta try it. It's so simple. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create that pop color right here, okay, on my lids. So I'm going to go to our brand new Bittersweet. Okay, it's a little bit more peachy color than our Victorious. Our Victorious is more of a nude shade. This right here, I just used it for the first time the other day. I loved it. It was pretty. So we're going to make this lighter on the lower lid. That way I've got that little pop color going on. But it's a matte shade. This is a matte pop. I'm just going to bring it into the inner triangle. I guess that's what I'll call it. It's like across the lid right there, underneath the crease, but then I bring it up to where it goes just half eye into like a triangle look, okay? And it gives that pop color. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to bring it across to give you that light look, and then I'm going to bring it up. Right in that triangle area, okay, just like that. You see how it's even? Now, again, I'm going to blend just really quick, just to make sure everything is where it needs to be. All right, so there's the color, okay? Now, we've got the basics on the eyes. Simple, easy to do, and that was all with cream shadows, okay? Our splurge cream shadows are amazing. They come in sets of 3. If you go into collections and sets, you get them cheaper than individually. Individually, they're $26 a piece, but if you get them in the sets of 3, I can't remember exactly how much they are right at the moment, but because we're always coming out with new things, but these things in sets of 3 takes the price down for you. So yeah, you can get a set of those. All right, now I'm going to find my itty bitty little, my little perfect pencil, the black one. This is the new one that's waiting on me, guys, okay? And I'm doing the countdown here. Look at this, how short that is now. It's crazy, but it lasts me forever. It does. This is my first one. I've had this for 1.5 years, and I'm still using it because I use our sharpener. It doesn't like rip off a whole bunch of it. It just it makes the ends rounded, and that makes me be able to do my next trick, which is tight lining. I get it on my upper waterline and real close to my eyelash line, and I just go back and forth just like that. Okay, and you see how that gave me the upper waterline darkened. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this side. Just like that. You just, you get used to it. It's not hard to do. You just got to practice, especially if you've got watery eyes. You got to train those eyes not to water. You got to tell those eyes you will not water. Okay, now I'm going to do the lower, and I'm going to get a little bit on my lashes, which allows me not to have to put so much base coat on my lashes. Okay, so now we've done the tight lining on the eyes, okay? And yes, you know me, I'm a wing girl. Even on my massage days, got to have my wings. So I am going to probably not make them as drastic as I always do. Then again, who knows? My wings are my wings. I do my wings all the time. Okay, I'm going to bring it out like that and up. Love this eyeliner. No budge, no smudge. And there we go. I've got my wing. You see that? Okay, now we're going to do the other side. Bring it in, bring it in. And bring it down. There we go. You see how I'm starting to give myself an eye lift and change the shape of my eyes? Remember in the beginning, and if you didn't see the beginning, you got to look. When I took off when I covered up my tattooed eyeliner, my eyes were a little bitty and round, okay? I wanted to give myself an eye lift, bring everything up, because everything needs to be lifted, ladies, when you're my age. So we lifted. And now what everybody needs to know is how to use this wonderful, ta-da, our mascara. Yes, I always put my mascara right there in my sports bra while I'm getting ready because it needs to be warmed up, okay? Any mascara. I don't care if you're using, like I've got some of my old mascara here to show people what I used to use. Oh my God, this is so gross. This is so old. Scandalize. This was my favorite before I found this, okay? I used to use this. This was from Walmart. and loved it, loved it. Loved the brush and everything, but it doesn't get anywhere near what this does. Doesn't even touch our stuff. So what I do is I warm it up. You can use a coffee mug with hot water, and you can dip it in there until you're ready. But I ain't got time for that. I don't want to walk all the way downstairs and, heat up water and bring it upstairs, because I'll probably end up spilling it everywhere. So I just put it right close to me, let my body heat warm it up, because all mascaras get like hardened, like they get very not so much clumpy, but they get, if you've noticed the texture is different, it's because it needs to be warmed up. I don't care what kind of mascara you're using, warm it up, okay? Warm it up, and it works. Okay, so here we go. We've got our both tubes open, okay? For those of you who do not know how to use our Fiber Lash Mascara, here you go. With this new formula, okay? With the formula we just had before this came out in January, you use, and if you still have that, or if you've got one of those that was sold, on hand and given to you or sold to you, you use more gel, less fibers, okay? It's still the same process, gel, fiber, gel. But with the new formula, you use less gel, more fibers. So it's the opposite, okay? This stuff has 4 more polymers in it, and it helps it helps the fibers to stick, okay? So I'm going to do my first coat, and we're going to start with this eye. And what I do is I just put it on, because I don't have eyelash. My eyelashes are very small, very tiny, which is why I do all those little tricks of tight lining and my eyeliner and stuff like that. Right now, I am just getting those lashes nice and wet on the top side of those upper lashes and on the underneath side. Okay, so for those of you who just got this from me out of a collection or by itself or whatever, or as a prize, oh, I didn't say that. You didn't get a prize from me. That's mascara. Sorry. Yeah, anyways, onward. That was a blooper. Okay, so I'm just spreading them out right now. This is how you use it, okay? You just spread them out. All right, so then I stick it back in there, okay? And I take the fibers and I roll them on my hand just like that, so that they get a lot closer up like that. And then I put it right away. Push them down on the top lashes and then upwards. And you fan them into place mid-lash to tip. Okay? And if you get fallout, which you will, even those of us who've been doing this forever, it's, well, not forever. A year and a half is not forever, but you still get the fallout when you go to put them on. If you're going too fast, like I'm trying to do right now because I'm noticing the time and I need to speed this up, you will see if you get a little tiny little dots like that, you just take like a kabuki brush and just wipe it off, just like that, okay? And then it just comes right off, and it's not an emergency. Then what you do is you go back to your gel, okay? And then you seal those on. Once you seal these fibers on, they do not fall. They do not come off. They are water resistant. If it's raining outside, you're not going to have to worry about them falling. I swim in these. They go nowhere. Now, if they come off easily with makeup wipes and, cleansers and stuff like that. But as far as using this makeup and it, the getting the raccoon eyes and fibers falling, you don't have to worry about that as long as you seal them on properly, okay? So you got to make sure after you put those fibers on, you seal them on with the gel. So like I said, it's gel, fiber, gel, and I'm a 2-coat girl, so this was my sealing on that first coat, okay? Now I'm going to go right back since it's wet still. Now if you wait too long, you've got to redo the gel, but if you don't wait and you go right away, you can just add to those mid-lash to tip, just like that. And then you just put them where you want them. You can make them as feathery as you want, or you can make them as thick and spidery as you want. It's all in the application and the fanning of them. Okay, if you want them a little bit more feathery, use one of these lash combs. Okay, or like I do, my hand. I need to name this thing since it's been around for 30 years. Okay, Old Yeller. Yeah, Old Yeller. That's what we're going to call this thing. Old Yeller. Because it's 30 years old and I still have it. I can't even believe I still have this. And I know I'm freaking some of you guys out by using a pin close to my eyes, but I've been doing this for so long and I do not recommend this to you all. Use the lash comb. All right. So, but I'm just used to using that. Okay, so now I think I sealed them on. I can't remember. I know I put that last thing of fibers. I'm not paying attention here. Okay, so now I know they're sealed. Okay, look at that. That's 2 coats. Look how long those puppies are compared to this other side. I have barely any lashes. Okay, I'm going to get all up in your business. You see how I have next to nothing on eyelashes? Look at that. And this is 2 coats. Get all up in your business. You see up my nose? Okay. All right. Now we're going to do the other side. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. And no, does my makeup every day take this long? Absolutely not. Only when I'm yip-yapping and talking. When I'm like yesterday, I had no time. I had no time to do any video. I was so busy. So I apologize for that. But, you know, the look yesterday was like 10 minutes. I was done. Full face, 10 minutes. It was a natural look because I had to work, but it still took me, much like today. I used different colors yesterday, but it was still more of a natural look, and it took me 10 minutes. So all this takes like 10, 15 minutes tops if I'm not yapping and tutorializing. You know, I am so frustrated with Facebook that they don't allow us to have music in the background, because you know what? I miss having my music happening, jamming in the background as I'm getting ready. That makes me get ready faster, having music. And I've got it on. It's back there, but I have to have it so low because I'm tired of being in the pokey. Okay? Facebook is always throwing me in jail for having music in the background. So I have to be careful that I don't do that. That it can't be heard, because if it is, I get thrown in the jail. Yeah. And since I've been in there a few times now, since I happen to be a frequent Facebook jail flyer, I get put in longer and longer every time. So I have to be careful. Yes, I do. All right, here we go. So that was that. We're going to put some fibers on. Second coat on the second eye. Feathering them out. Underneath side and top side. Pushing them down. Mid-lash to tip. Just like that. Why can't you have music? It's copyright infringement, I guess, apparently. I know, I'm so frustrated about that because I mean, everybody knows or should know it's not me saying, you know, I'm not the one claiming that I own the rights to the music. It's the radio, or like right now I have it on like the music choice, and then we also have like the Sirius channels and stuff like that. And I mean, who doesn't listen to music? Music is life. But we can't listen to it on here. It's crazy. I don't get it. But I mean, you'd think that Facebook would have more things to do than get us for music when you've got like those child stalkers and stuff like that on here. They should be going after them, not those of us who are trying to have fun and, you know, playing a little bit of music in the background. Ugh. Pet peeve. Okay, now, as you notice, I didn't do anything on the bottoms because I don't normally do fibers on the lower. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the gel. And mind you, you don't have to use the fibers with this mascara. This mascara gets your lashes long and luscious with just the mascara alone. So, you know, for those days that you don't have time to mess with the fibers, you just use the mascara. And I don't ever put fibers on my lower because they'll touch my skin underneath and it tickle and it would drive me crazy. So I just don't ever use fibers on my lower. Okay, so eyelashes. Look at those. Look at those eyes. You see how I gave myself an eye lift? Okay, I'm just cleaning up a little bit here. I gave myself an eye lift. I brought everything upward, and I have the almond-shaped eyes. They still look presentable and natural for work. Okay, now I'm just going to finish this up with my lips. Well, let's set this really quick. I'm going to just do one little, because I'm getting ready to put, I'm doing new things here. I'm not used to all of those, you know, highlighters and stuff like that, but since they've come out, I've spent most of my life trying to keep my face from looking shiny, but these luminizers are incredible. I actually love them. I didn't think I'd like them, but I do. I love them. I'm going to use the easy one, the stick form. These are $39, by the way, and they go out fast. I think they still have some on the website because they released them again the other day. The cream and the powder version, not the stick cream and the powder version, but not the actual cream. Those are still only available in the collections, okay? But this one right here, this is the shade Lustrous, okay? Very pretty shade. I'm going to go ahead, and I don't do a whole lot of this luminizing thing, but I'm going to take it right here and pull it down just on top there to give that J-Lo glow thing happening when the light hits it, okay? I'm going to do it on both sides just like that, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to pat it in. I love this one. Lustrous is so pretty. And Benevolent, oh my God, Benevolent is really pretty too. Iridescent, and all of these can go with all skin tones. Yep. Okay, so I did that. Now what I'm going to do is, you see that? J-Lo Glow. It's all about that base. Hey. Okay. Where's my Behold? All right, now this is the setting powder. I am going to use our new Behold translucent setting powder to set all this into place so that it stays all day, all night, and looking good. Okay, and then I'll finish my lips and we'll be done. We will be done. Stick a fork in it and call it done. Okay, so that's setting. That's just translucent powder. It's got a really neat little netting in here, and there's the brush that goes with it. You could find all these brushes, the pictures of them and what they are, under the tools section on my website, which will be posted above this video as soon as it's done. And that is it for that. And now we're going to finish the lips, and then I'm going to go get my room ready, and I've got somebody coming very shortly. So I've got to get this show on the road. I'm going to use, let's see, one of our new shades, Punchy. Okay, I'm going to use a light pink on my lips today. And I'm only going to use these stay. They're no budge, no smudge. And instead of using it as a liner, I'm going to do it over that Shy lip stain and give me a little bit of color, because the rest of the day, all I'm going to use is my Bon Bon in Which one is this? Raspberry cheesecake? Raspberry cheesecake, or is it red velvet cake? I get mixed up with these names because we've got so many. These are my two favorites. Yeah, see, the darker one is red velvet cake. This is raspberry cheesecake. The lighter pink one. There's 5 shades of them. They're amazing, and you can get them all 5 in the collections and sets section. Okay, so I'm just going to outline my lips first. Just like that, okay? Now I'm going to color them in. And my lips will be this color all day. That's why I like using liners as a lip color. Because even if I do add like a pop to it, if it goes away, I still got this color underneath it. And the stains, they're amazing. Just a little trick. And this goes on matte. So you see what a little liner will do. And this is the shade Punchy. Yep, Punchy. Very, very light and nice. And now I'm going to use the raspberry cheesecake bonbon. This is going to keep my lips moisturized all day. All it is a tinted lip balm, a lip treatment, okay? It's not a chapstick. It puts nutrients back in your lips, okay? So there we go. And that is the, oh, I promised you that I would show you covering up my platinums. All right, what I do. All right, that's the look of the day, okay? There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so the face is done. So I'm going to go into my palette, and as you can see, you see that color right there? You see I cover up grays a lot. All right, I'm going to use the pigment, and it's the shade Corrupted. It's the black, okay? I have an old brush that I never used until I got these pigments, and I'm going to dip it into my Corrupted, okay? This is our pigments. I turn them into palettes for those of you who are just joining me, okay? And I use this one to watch this. You see all those little platinums coming out there? We are going to get rid of them. And this stays on until you wash your hair. Okay, look at that. I go through a lot of this though. I go through Corrupted like it's going out of style. So that's what I use this itty bitty fan brush for. We're darkening those little baby hair roots that are coming out. And you see the difference between this side and this side? This stuff is amazing. If you want to put color, like if you have a lighter colored hair and you want to use one of like the pinks or the purples or whatever, this stuff is amazing. It goes on your hair. It's not bad for your hair. And it stays in. You don't have to worry about it going anywhere. Our pigments are incredible. I'd never used pigments before Unique, ever. They just seemed too difficult to use to me. And once I started using them and seeing how versatile they are for everything, wow, I'm addicted. I really am addicted to them. Okay, see, we're covering up our platinums. Call me whatever, but I'm fighting the age process, guys. Gotta do what I gotta do. All right. Just like that. And we have got our platinums covered. Okay? There we go. Now, we're good. We're done. So, the only thing I'm missing is my nose ring, because I will feel naked if I do not have this in my nose. There we go. All done and ready to switch from my Unique to my massage clothes. So quick change. Anyways, I am so super excited that all of you guys joined me today. For those of you who are catching replay, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. You are so sweet. I just love getting on here and spending my time with you. Usually it's in the evening because I don't normally have, you know, the time that I did this morning to actually do a look during the day. I'll try to do it a little bit more often for different times of day, different people that can do different times of the day to view. But I enjoy doing tutorials, and if you guys have any requests whatsoever, I've got every color, everything that Unique has, okay, except the new splurge that's coming out on Monday, which I will be buying, and the Behold setting spray. Oh my God, I can't wait to get my hands on that. I'm serious. Those are 2 new items that are coming out that I do not have yet, but everything else, every shade, whatever. You want to see a certain eye look done, shoot me a picture of what you want done on, you know, an eye look, and I'll do it for you. I take requests. So any lip looks, any of the different, you know, all 5 of our addiction palettes. There's 7 colors in each. I mean, even if you want me to do something with this, the one that everybody's the most scared of, which is this one, okay? I'm telling you, there's no reason to be scared of this palette because this makes some beautiful eye colors. I'm not even kidding. So anyhow, I have got to put all this makeup away and get myself ready for the rest of my day. But thank you for joining, and I am going to go back through here and I will answer questions throughout the day. If you need color matched, PM me. And send me a picture of your face and neck area in natural lighting. The best way to get that is stand in front of a window and facing out the window and snap a picture of yourself, okay? And I can see your face and your neck, and I can color match you. And then if you want to talk to me anything about the opportunity and how amazing this company is, and you know, you sign up for $99 and there is no obligation to sell, no auto shipments, no fees, no penalties, no nothing. Basically, you're getting a whole over $200 worth of makeup for 99 bucks. And that's it. It's like Black Friday sale with our stuff, and that's what we call kidnappers, and that's okay. So if you're interested in that and just getting your discount as a Unique presenter, you can do that as well, okay? And so if you need any information whatsoever, PM me. I'll answer all those questions, and then after I get off of here, I'm going to put my website above. So if you want to purchase any of these things, all you got to do is click on my website, and it goes right to it, okay? And if you have problems finding it, PM me, let me know what it is that you're looking for, and I'll tell you which section to go into, okay? So it's really easy. The website is user-friendly, and it's amazing. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me, and I love you, and I hope to see you again later on this evening if I get done in time, and I will catch you on the flip side. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, okay? Mwah.